whoa, look at me, I'm in the reflection. Hello, ladies and gentle germs. Blarog, Jada Toys, Ultimate Street Fighter 2 Ultra, the final challengers. Finally got my hands on this Blarog. I'm a little late to the game. This guy is from, let's see, why are you so blurry? Country of origin, USA, fighting style, boxing. I don't know why it's so, there you go. There you go. How many do we have left? I know that, what's his name? E Honda is out. Where's E Honda? Boom. We got T-Hawk coming out, and I think Zangief is last, right? Got these guys. We got her. We got him. We got him. We got him. We got him. We got her. We got him now. We got him now. We got him now. Him, and him, and him. So yeah, it's just T-Hawk and Zangief, and we're done. Here's the back of the box. Nice packaging. It looks like an arcade cabinet. We've seen this a million times before. Let's crack this bad boy open because I'm ready. I'm ready for some Blarog, baby. Okay, really quick, let's get over these accessories. So he comes with a pair of extra hands, but they're like kind of open-ish, gloved hands. And they look pretty cool. They got that texture, like that boxing glove texture you can see right there. Looks pretty nice. Still like the little yellow patch right there. So these are pretty cool. Comes with an extra head where he's a little more serious. We're gonna see the other head that he comes with in a bit. Got the texture for the hair. Crazy hairline. I don't know what he was doing there. And then he comes with these like fist effects. I mean, what else do you call them? The impact, the swooshing, which are pretty nice. And you could probably put these on other figures. I mean, they're a little big because of the boxing gloves, but I'm pretty sure they'll work. There's this one, and these are all pretty soft plastic, very bendable, very malleable. Right there, and then we have this smaller one. So very nice. I'm pretty sure it's one for each hand. The way it looks like it's they're set up. But who knows? Maybe they could be for both hands. I don't know, but that's it. That's what you get. I paid $35 for mine at GameStop. That's what you get. Let's get on to the figure. Jada. Probably one of the best examples of a company that gets better with every release. I do think that this is probably one of the best, if not the best. I still really like Sagat, and I really like that Blanca as well. But these bigger figures are so nice. Of course, they go up in price, which is, you know, it's expected. But and just look at this guy. He's buff. His arms are pretty long and lanky, but they're not disproportionate. Like, they're perfect. Like, look how they go straight to his thigh. If you stand up right now and put your arms down, this is where it would be. You know what I mean? Of course, it's not perfect. No figure is, but like, look at this back. Like, it doesn't look, I mean, they could have put more detail in the back muscle, because look how, but it's like a bubbly cartoon character, so I'm not really too mad about it. Look at this face. He is ready. He looks crazy, but also kind of gentle, like a gentle maniac giant man. I do like that he's got texture in the shorts. You can see the lines right there, and it goes up into his tank top with the white kind of tattered shirt underneath. Pretty cool. The little tatters go all the way around except for underneath the armpit there. The shoulders are great. I think these arms they look a little weird. They have like this crazy like dip and then this gap right here because of the elbow articulation. It doesn't look fantastic, but it's very noticeable. Like, look at that. It looks kind of crazy. I kind of wish they filled that in a little bit more, but it's for the double jointed. I feel like they could have given him a single jointed, but you know, they're still, I can't say they're a new company. They've been doing this line for quite a long time. So that's probably one of the bigger issues I have with it. That just looks a little crazy, but you know, I think a single joint would have sufficed. But they're getting better with the discoloration of the actual, like, what do you call this? The hinge, because you can barely tell. Like, I'm looking at it in the camera and in my regular light, and it's kind of no difference there. It looks pretty much the same. You can tell it's a different plastic though when you're looking really hard. This one's actually a little bit lighter than this. Same thing with the knees. Same thing with the knees. They actually blend in better with the knees. Like, I can barely tell. Like, if I was just looking at this, I wouldn't be able to tell. The boots are pretty nice too. He's got the brown boots with the little toe swivel. Very nice. It's just like, you know, this figure's $30 and it doesn't come with the most amount of stuff, but it comes with enough things that you would want and need for a figure like this. And I always think of Marvel Legends because a figure will cost $30 and it'll only come with 2 sets of hands, and it won't even be like this. It'll be like one hand that's open and one hand that's a gun, and then 2 matching hands. I don't know why this turned into a Marvel Legends rant, but yeah, we can go ahead and do the articulation. So he looks up that much. He's got the ball peg underneath the head, and then he's got the neck swivel as well. So gives him a nice range of motion. Oh, let's pop this thing back on. Pop this thing back on. So he can do a lot with that. He's got these shoulder joints that are like the new Akuma one. The new Akuma figure, I mean. So they go up, down, all the way around. Give him some pretty good movement. He goes, it's not perfect, but you know, they gave it to us and it's kind of seamless the way they did it underneath the tank top right here. So not mad at that. Ball joints that go all the way up. Let's see how far I can go up without moving the thing. So it goes straight out. Sorry, the camera's like focusing in and out. It's weird. You can rotate all the way around. Bicep swivel, of course. Double jointed elbows. And then we got rotation at the wrist, and they do go up and down, which is pretty crazy for this boxing glove thing. And they go up down pretty well. And this is just its own separate piece, this wrist part. And then we got a diaphragm joint that goes back that much. For a boxing character, he doesn't really need to go back that much, but he can go forward that much without moving the waist yet. Can go side to side. Can rotate up here as well. It does kind of touch the outside, so you might not want to do that. Maybe rotate it at the waist, which you can do. And it can go forward with the waist. That's without bending the diaphragm joint. And then let's go back without bending the diaphragm joint. And we can go all the way. Like, he can go pretty crazy, and he can go pretty far forward. Not super great with the forward, but it's there. And like I said before, it can also shift side to side as well, not too much. Can rotate at the waist, of course. The legs go up that much. Legs go back pretty much not at all because of his freaking thick old butt cheeks. And then let's see the splits. Not perfect. Oh, you know what? If you really do it, he can do perfect splits. He doesn't need to do that, but he does. Thigh cut right here. Double jointed knees that go up that much. Then we get a boot cut. You know how many Marvel Legends don't come with a boot cut in 2026? A lot. And it's really annoying. And they have the hidden features to do a boot cut, but most of them don't do it. But these guys know how to hide it well. Looks good. The foot does not go up. I mean, I'm pushing as hard as I can. It's not going up. It goes down. It goes back, I mean. It goes side to side like this. Interesting. And then we got the toe articulation, which, you know, not every figure really needs, but they gave it to him anyway because they know that, you know, boxers need to be light on their feet. Based off Mike Tyson, and he needs to be quick on his feet, you know? Very nice figure. I love this guy. So I'm going to be real quick with all the comparisons. So here he is next to Ryu and Akuma. Basic Jada size, you know? Here he is next to M. Bison and Killer B, aka Cammy. You know, your average girl size figure. And then we have a bigger boy. He's a bit of a bigger, beefier boy, M. Bison. And then we have the big, beefy boy squad. You know, all these figures are bigger than the average Jada fig. Here we got Vega and Sagat. Yeah. And then we have the Gamerverse Captain America Marvel Legends and the Mafex Cyclops. You know, just to vary it up a little bit. And yeah, that'll do it for size comparisons. Alright, so final verdict on this guy. You already know what I'm gonna say. Just go get it, man. If you see it, go get it. If you're collecting the Jada figs, go get it. It is a great addition to the Street Fighter line. It's honestly just a pretty good figure on its own, too. Like, you can have him be like a bad guy. For other characters, if you have the boxing gloves, super action stuff boxing gloves, you know, you can make them box or whatever. Great figure all around. I love the sculpt. love the, you know, other than the little arm details right there, it's not my favorite thing ever, but it's a great figure. You know, I don't know what else to say. I'll give it a solid, I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10. It has its flaws, obviously. It's not perfect, no figure is, but you know, these Jada toys, for the price, doesn't get much better than this, honestly. Unless you're against Storm Arena, which is, you know, they're a pretty good price and they're pretty good, but I don't really have any of those because I already did the Jada collection, so we're sticking with that. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.